As part of gathering the rings, I sent a letter to all of the widows in our class, and we now have over 120. And in the letter, we asked if they might want to consider donating their husband's ring, but only with a family concurrence to do so, children and maybe even grandchildren. I said in the letter that the first ring that we have is a ring that was found, a miniature that was found in Pensacola, Florida, in the parking lot of the First Baptist Hospital. And no one, despite a year and a half of looking in Florida, could identify the owner, and we couldn't either, because the initials in the ring, MTY, LTT, didn't fit anybody in our class. So we hadn't a clue. And shortly after I sent the letter out, I got an email from a lady named Polly King in Pensacola, and she said, "I think that's my ring." So the next day, which was Valentine's Day, I called Polly and said, "Polly, I think I have your ring." And I said, "We could not match the initials." She said, "No, it's a sentiment. It stands for more than yesterday, less than tomorrow." And that was her engagement ring in 1962. The ring had been lost for 7 years. She thought she would never ever see it again. And I told her, "We have your ring, Polly, but unfortunately we do not have the setting. The diamonds were donated to the hospital that allowed us to use the ring for the bonds of gold." But it was Valentine's Day, and she was overjoyed that she was going to get her ring back, because it meant so much to her. I sent an email to Pensacola to Caroline Kelly, whose husband is in the class of '59. She went straight to the jeweler that the hospital sold the diamonds to, and she got them back. So today, Polly King is wearing her ring just exactly the way her husband gave it to her in 1962. And so that's the ring that didn't make it tonight. But we were delighted that after 7 years, it's back on her finger.